What's up, good people? Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel today. Today I am going to discuss pregnancy. Surprise, I'm pregnant. So I'm going to talk about weeks 4 through 7. Actually, right now, today I'm 7 weeks and 1 day. And I have just been through the ringer, like, honestly. And I've seen some videos of people like on here discussing like these early weeks of pregnancy, and they come on here and they look all cute and done up, and I just don't know how, because just everything I do, I just can't. Like, I'm just gonna start off with when I found out that I was pregnant, which was let's see, today's the 12th, August 29th. My last cycle was July 24th. So I found out, and the reason that I even found out that I was pregnant was because we weren't necessarily, I think there's like a lingo for it. We weren't trying, but we weren't like preventing. So I was going to make me a little treat, a little glass of wine. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just take this pregnancy test just to see how far along I am, or to see if I'm pregnant, because you never know, I could be pregnant. So I keep a few pregnancy tests on hand. Took it. That thing said pregnant so fast, like it just boom. And at that time I was like 5 weeks and a day. So yeah, that thing, it said pregnant so fast. If you don't know, they don't count pregnancy from when you conceive. They count it from the the first day of your most recent cycle. So anyways, I had this little journal I got from the Dollar Tree. It says, "Is it Friday yet?" which has nothing to do with pregnancy, but I'm using it as a pregnancy journal because it has a little pink and blue on it, and it's kind of conspicuous. So I took it in for a few minutes, and then I called my husband in the room and I showed him the pregnancy test, and I told him I was pregnant, and it both kind of just hit us like, whoa, kind of surreal. Like, even now, it's kind of surreal, right? So, but I will say one thing, that day that I took the pregnancy test, it was weird. Like, I was sitting down and I got up to go to the restroom to pee, and just me getting up to go to the restroom from the bed, like, it took a lot of my energy, and to the point where my heart was beating fast, and I could almost feel like my heart beating in my stomach, even though it was probably too early for like the baby's heart to be beating in my stomach or to even feel it. I just felt it, like my heart beating through my stomach. And later that night was when I found out I was pregnant. So anyways, some of my symptoms that week that I found out, which was after 5 weeks, I had a slight nausea, and I was also very tired, just very tired, especially after work. Some of y'all know I am, obviously my title is a housewife, but I am in school. I am in grad school. I take grad school classes online. Thank you, Jesus. And then I also sub here and there. So especially after subbing, I'm very tired, hungry, but no appetite. So it was already starting really 5 weeks into my 6th week. Moving on to about the 6th week, which was Labor Day weekend. So that was me going into my 6th week, and honestly, same symptoms, except that's when my breast started to get tender. I was queasy, and I could definitely feel my emotions start, emotioning. Like, it was a situation where I literally cried over some Chick-fil-A. Like, And I recorded it, so I might put the video in, I might not. But yeah, I cried because they forgot my fries, and it just turned into like a whole situation. So that week, I guess you could say week 6, was very emotional. I just finished crying because they messed up my order at Chick-fil-A. And I have been wanting Chick-fil-A all day. Like, for me to even come out the house, it took so much energy for me to even come out the house. And I placed my order for drive-through pickup on my phone. And I'm missing my fries, which Chick-fil-A never, ever in life is missing something. Ever in life. And I noticed this because I'm driving off. And I'm like, ooh, I want some fries. I try to reach in the bag. There's no fries. And so I go back. Turn back around. I was on the main street. I turned back around into the complex. Go in the drive-thru. Same lady. And I tell her that they forgot my fries. So yeah, same things continued. It was very just tiring. Like even now, 7 weeks, 1 day, so the nausea has just continued. And like I said, it's not a very bad nausea, and I'm not necessarily throwing up. It's a slight nausea, but it's 24/7 from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. Nausea, nausea, nausea. I've been weighing myself, and the past week and a half I lost 4 pounds, and so I did reach out to my doctor's office that I go to. They basically were saying, it's normal. They gave me a prescription if I wanted to take it, but they were saying, if you can, just try to stick it out, because a lot of the nausea, it kind of it goes down after about week 8 or 9. So that's what they said. That's what they said. So I hope so, because I literally the thing about it is I can eat. Like today for breakfast, I had 2 boiled eggs. For lunch, I had popcorn. Last night, I had those dried Cheerios that are sitting right there. And, sometimes I can eat like a little bit. Like, the thing is, I have to really think about what I want. And once I think about what I want to eat, like that's the only thing that I can eat. Like there's no way around it. Like if I say, okay, I want a Cobb salad from Chick-fil-A, that's it. There's nothing else that I could possibly stomach. Or if I say like, oh, I want shrimp fried rice, that's it. That's what I have to have. It's no other way around it. I've tried certain things to alleviate my nausea. I don't even feel like getting up right now. And then look at my hair. I tried to pin it back for y'all, but it's just been like really, it's been a struggle. But I am thankful that I am a housewife. I don't necessarily have to leave the house, but it's just been with the subbing. That's like just the optional extra thing that I do to bring in a little bit of couple dollars here and there. But if I don't want to work, I don't have to go in. The only thing that's really causing me some, not stress, but it's causing me to use my mental power is this work. I'm taking 2 graduate level civil engineering structural classes, and they're they're what they are. So that's my main thing. I was like, well, this baby better come out smart because as I've been studying, doing homework, all this stuff. Other than that, what else can I say? Like, what symptoms? That's one thing. So when I first found out I was pregnant, I was really excited. I downloaded this app, Ovia Pregnancy, and then I also joined a couple of Facebook groups of people that are due around the same time as me, and it really helped to get that support. As far as like, I haven't told my family. Only people I've told is my husband and my close friend. Only reason I told my close friend before I told like my family and my mom and stuff is just because she has had multiple kids, multiple pregnancies. So she's like, she knows, and so, but I do plan on, telling the family, my husband's family, in like a special way. I just told this one friend because I just really needed some support, and she ended up, supporting me. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I downloaded this Facebook page so I can get like an idea of what like other people are going through that are the same far along as me. I think the specific Facebook page that I joined is called something Expecting Mothers March, April, May 2024. And so I'm supposedly due April 30th, I think, 2024. So it's a good little group. I also joined a group for Christian women expecting during that time. Yeah, just go on Facebook, put in like, expecting pregnancy, whatever, due this day, and you'll find some groups. And the groups are really good. The women, they ask each other questions and such, and you can ask questions and stuff like that. So then also the app will tell you like how far along you are, such and such. Right now it's saying at 7 weeks, like what the baby is doing, what's growing. It's basically saying that my baby is the size of a raspberry, which is cool because when I started tracking, it was the size of a peppercorn. So it went from a peppercorn to like a raspberry. I was like, that's pretty cool. Yeah, when I first got pregnant, that's what I was saying. So when I first got pregnant, I was really into like tracking, all this stuff. But then after a while, it started to get annoying. Like seeing the pictures of the little embryos and the progression, and then like hearing about all this stuff, like the tracking stuff, it just got annoying. And I'm just like, I don't know if it's because I'm nauseated, but it just got annoying to the point where I was like, I'll just check up on this app, when I feel like it. But it's starting to make me like literally sick to see this stuff and to like see what's going on. Like, just starting to get annoying, which is sad because I'm really happy to be pregnant and stuff like that. But I just don't want to see all that because I've been sick for too long. So just praying that this nausea will go away so I can do stuff. Like, my house has not been this messy. Like, it's been messy for days. Like, my husband picks up, here and there what he can, but it's just nowhere near like what it should be. Like, I've been on this couch. Like, I have this Chase couch that lays out on the side, and this has been my home, honestly. The past couple weeks, it has been my home because it's just nausea and exhaustion. And that's where I'm at right now. Do I want a boy or a girl? I think I want a girl, but I feel like I'm having a boy. So we'll see. I just want a girl so we can like be cute together, have attitudes, be cute, be little princesses, like, and the girl could just be like a little mini me. Like, I feel like this house cannot handle a mini version of my husband, So if we have a boy, I just feel like it's gonna be more work for me. I'm gonna love him, but it's gonna be a lot of work for me to deal with, especially if he acts like his dad. Like I just can't imagine. When I was a child, I was a good child. I used to sit down, read books, like stay to myself. I was the only child. Yeah. So anyways, I think I have talked enough. This was my 4 to 7 week pregnancy update review. Yeah, I give it a I give it a 4 out of 10. Do not recommend. No, I'm just kidding. I do recommend you get pregnant. I know it'll be worth it all in the end, but right now it's just hard. Like, this is hard. God bless you all. If you want to, follow this journey along with me, then go ahead and subscribe and do all the things. Okay. Bye. I just wanted to add like a little rant in this video. Why is it that like a lot of times like in movies and stuff, when you see the girl's like pregnant and has morning sickness, they really make it seem like it's only in the morning and then it just goes away and you can just go on about your day? Like, no, that's not the case. Like, it's all day sickness and it's pretty bad. And also, like I said, my husband is very supportive, but he just does not understand why I feel the way that I feel all day, every day. And it's just a little bit, it's like kind of frustrating. It's kind of frustrating.